This is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. And remember to have healthy eating, appropriate speech, appropriate behavior, appropriate clothing, appropriate spacing, and know the science and anatomy of all things. Also remember to have the goals of the body, the household, and the outside responsibilities. We are regulating very well without any way of air conditioning in this 80-degree weather now. All week the temperature is going to be 88 degrees. Besides one day this week, and that will be 82. So we are having higher temperatures in the recent fields. But we had adopted a froggy toad, and we named him Leviticus. So this is his first little sweater, one of the first ones. This was actually the first one, one of the first ones. Actually, the first one, I'm not sure where that one went, but this one was the official first one. And then this one was the second one. Very good. And now we are making another one because everyone deserves to have clothing. Did you know they even make flight suits for birds? How amazing is that? Now first we put the string onto the sewing pin. We tie the string onto the fabric. And then we do our strategy of putting that from one side to the other. Once we do that, we pull the sewing pin through, and right before that's done, we tie that through the loop and pull. And we do that over and over again until that is sewn together. Very good. As we reap what we sow. So many things in life we need to know. As the string represents every decision, to even the smallest, to the bigger image of the entire fabric, just like life. We reap what we sow, into which we decide. You have to be delicate and precise, as we reap what we sow. And we have to be willing to understand what we need to know. We have to be patient in what we sow. Patience, determinations, dedication, and having the alter ego of anticipation, as we reap what we sow purposefully. As we aim for purification and balancing, and correct organizing of the structure of life. We reap what we sow, one strand of string at a time. Very good. As we tie, we know that we can never be finished in life, but we have to decide in the wise, 'cause there are no rules room for mistakes, only to which we anticipate is what should be in the image of life, or the quintillions of things in time. 'Cause we reap what we sow. As we develop and evolute our mind, one string at a time, we reap what we sow in the fabric of life. And all the strings are interwoven, all the strings are co-aligning in life's fabric. 'Cause we reap what we sow. You have to be willing on what we need to know. 'Cause there are no rooms for mistakes when the potential is more than it takes. Strategize and contemplate life's many ways as we reap what we sow. As we always pray for the truth to unfold. And as one string into which it brings, words, thoughts, and actions are empowering. And with every string, we reap what we sow. Very good. Very good. Every detail in life counts, but sometimes we have to cut some things out because there's a time for everything. And there is no room for mistakes. And for the balance of life, we have to do what it takes. Getting rid of things that forsake, but you cannot make a mistake. You have to be delicate and precise. as everything was sewn precisely, as we had decided wisely. Looks like there was a lot of efforts in how hard that we tried. But if only people did not deceive with their eyes, perhaps this fabric would be so much more designed. In the fabric of the image of life, as we reap what we sow, but yet we reap what others have sown also. And even if we may not like the struggle or the strife, we weave the fabric one strand at a time. As we reap what we sow, but yet we reap what others sow also. Like the permanent indentation in my skull. But we have wise decisions in what we show. In the image of life, creating this one strand of string at a time. As we learn and evolve our mind, as we sow the image of life with everything that we decide. 'Cause we reap what we sow, we reap what others sow also. That is why we can be the answer to the prayers, even for others. Because we are supposed to be supporting each other in the image of life. That is sewn one strand of string at a time. We are a gift of life, a blessing, a prize. With the purpose of potential. Even though we may seem little to this big world, we have to learn to be responsible, because every strand of string creates the image that we bring. And yes, we are empowering. But in the image of life, we sew this one strand of string at a time. 'Cause we reap what we sow, yet we reap what others sow also. And everyone deserves to have clothes. as we reap what we sow, yet we reap what others sow also. Very good. Excellent processing. And remember that our life matters and we can make a very big difference. Very good. Glad that you got your clothes, Leviticus. Stay healthy, stay clean, and stay safe. And this is Kaylan, better known as Professor Cygnus and Angels. And my angels and I are as one human being. I know it is beyond the sight you are seeing. We're doing very good, my miracles, my wonderful angels. Stay healthy. Today the brain injury was hurting a little bit. But then I had planned to fix the tricycle to get ready to go to the store very soon. Not today, worried about the brain injury, but perhaps tomorrow. Stay healthy and decide wisely. In the image of life, invest wisely in our time. I am the purest of the soulful minds that only shall bear the fruitful greatness for the ambition of pure good. Sewing as we should in the fabric of life, with one strand of string at a time. We reap what we sow, yet we reap what others sow also. Stay healthy, invest wisely.